Welcome back to another Unstoppable video. If you like the content or like bullying me, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to get more. Let's get into it. Cargo.
Huh?
Did I miss something? Because I didn't hear anything.
Damn. It's already late in the evening. Good evening. Any news for me? About my car? You know, the flat tires?
No.
No, what? Have you checked the cameras? Anything?
Handman, I cut my teeth working in prison. I know what to do.
What?
There were no strangers hanging around. Maybe you ran over something.
What?
I had four
All the
flat
tires?
tires and there was a
Possibly.
screwdriver next
You
to
can
one of them.
Congratulate yourself.
Christ.
You
Thanks
should
for updating
try
my
some
stream
food.
title, man. Appreciate
Been
it.
kinda out of it lately.
That's the first bit of sense you've made all evening.
Good. The body is expected to be ready for pickup tonight, along with your lecture.
What? What did no one...
You still pontificating? Best hurry, don't you think?
Fuck me. I don't have the strength for this today.
Is this the bathroom?
Have I taken my pills today? Did I take it? Or... one more won't hurt. I need to focus. Fuck.
I'm a popper.
This time. Okay. One by one, Jack. Take it easy. Oh, a burning issue indeed.
Alright, so it's actually already just like that.
Shit. The lecture. I almost forgot. I'm gonna need the camcorder.
Why is it in there? Why isn't it in the room where I do the stuff?
Making me nervous.
Can I at least, like, start the autopsy before something happens? You know, just one time. I hate that the body's like that already.
Oh well. This is not the best framing.
What?
Hello, everyone. It's the 20... something of November 1991. Jack Hanlon is conducting the autopsy. Oh, yes.
Why am I already so
Well,
nervous?
you already know the drill. So, the body is on the slab. Let's see. So, the victim is from... The exact cause of the fire has not yet been determined. However, it is known that the fire started in the deceased's apartment, where the most damage was reported.
If we don't know who it is, then how do we know it's his
The body
apartment?
was not found until the next morning. The tenant was naked, charred, and with severe burns. The owner of the apartment asked about the deceased. He was surprised anyone even lived there.
I thought it was his
The
apartment.
deceased was sitting in an armchair near the TV. Pieces of pornographic material, an ashtray, melted video cassettes, and several bottles of so-called poppers were found in the vicinity.
I don't know what
It's
poppers
difficult
are.
to assess whether any escape attempts were made. Firefighters indicated that it was probably the large quantity of poppers found near the deceased and rapid
What is
spread of
poppers?
fire. Well, that's our basic question. Whether the death occurred as a result of fire, or whether he was dead before it.
Why did we skip this one? Oh, you can't click on that. Yeah, that's just not even words.
As you can see, the body is in quite an unusual pose. For the purpose of photographic documentation, we'll leave it like that for now.
Drugs. So drugs started the fire? I said he was drinking.
This position is called the pugilistic attitude. This is due to the influence of high temperature on the muscles.
Fine. There's marks all over the body. Yeah, did anyone note that he's bound?
Fire reaches the skin first, then the soft tissue, until the skeletal muscles are exposed.
With a rope around his neck? We're not saying that's from masturbation, right?
Coagulation occurs in exposed muscles due to their fibers shrinking. The extensors yield to the force of the flexors. The muscles contract and contract until the limbs become flexy and deformed. The upper ones are characterized by a triple bend, similar to a boxer holding his hands in front of him. Just 10 minutes will do it. 10 minutes for the muscles and tendons to contract.
Kind of seems long,
like a
actually.
steak on the grill.
10 minutes? What am I missing? I tried to take a picture of that like 4 times.
In the end, we're all just walking meat.
Well, yeah, that's what meat is. Thank you. When you do the free autopsy, does it still give you hints, or is it literally all on your own?
Because
I forget steps like that.
Out, and we need to get rid of these bindings. He looks to have been tied up in a rather unusual. The deceased's neck and feet were most likely secured to his hands, and these were probably tied in front and around the crotch level. Which explains why, despite the severe burns, the deceased's limbs are not all that twisted.
There's hints if you listen. So in the free one, are you like his student then? Is that what it is?
That's better. It's easier to straighten him now. Without taking out the magnifying glass, we already know that the deceased's skin is heavily charred and cracked. As for the other details, there are crow's feet visible near the eyes. Upper lip reveals front teeth. One of the incisors is broken. There's soot in the nostrils.
Means he was alive at the time of the fire. I mean, I think you can tell that by his face.
The rope around the neck wasn't very tight. I don't see it leaving a mark on the skin.
Okay.
You can clearly see that this is primarily the front of the deceased that was exposed to fire.
How can I tell that without looking at his back?
The rope marks around the wrists are deep and clearly visible. The victim sat in the chair the whole time, hence his back being in much better condition than this extremely burned area.
There would just be a penis there if that wasn't. There'd just be dong in the camera.
Looks as if a large flap of skin had detached from the calf.
Interesting.
The rope at the man's ankles was tied much tighter and more precisely than the one around his wrists. All in all, quite a lot can be deduced from this external examination.
Highlight the previously.
Traces fail to indicate severe burns. Covering he appears to be loosely tied. The burns reached through the dermis. The length of the rope was calculated, and it appears that the deceased could make limited movements around the perineum. The eye clenching is a natural reaction. The tissue of soot in the nose appears when inhaling harmful and choking smoke. The conclusions are quite clear. It looks like the extent of the thermal stress. Wounds on the wrists and ankles, burns to the genitals. In this case, the mixture of fear, sexual. It may seem perhaps the deceased lost a tooth. We need to check the damage inhaling all that
Gas
smoke.
poisoning?
Respiratory tract.
Probably not
We'll
that.
assess the extent of possible poisoning and burning in a moment. First, I'll try to establish the victim's identity.
None of them were like murder.
Charring,
I guess.
we are unable to collect the victim's fingerprints.
No, how's he gonna
Visual
tie his own
identification
wrists?
is also out of the question. You can probably guess what options we are left with, and you guessed it. A dental impression. For this, I need impression trays and alkanate material. Please excuse me for a moment. What I need should be somewhere in the lab.
I'm not in the lab. Didn't I already do a cast of the teeth
It's going
outside the
well.
lab?
I should be able to get this done in time. Where are these trays? Towels, papers,
What am I looking
jars?
for? Towels.
Nope. It's not anywhere on the counter.
Then where's it at? I did a cast of teeth. No, I did a bite mark impression, that's right. Do I open cabinets then? I'm in the lab, right? Oh.
Maybe in this drawer. Oh, I'll warm this up in my hands.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, making an impression is quite simple. You put trays with alkanate into the mouth and press them together in one
Do I
firm
just go to the
movement
teeth?
until you feel significant resistance.
Oh.
Once the devices have been placed...
It's like at the dentist.
Apologies. They cannot be adjusted.
How long do I wait?
Okay.
Oh, I don't.
Again, we will need a piece of paper, a brush, and ink. We will make a plaster model of the deceased's teeth from the obtained impression. We will then make an impression of the mold on a piece of paper, which will be scanned into the computer. You see, it seems so simple, and yet laborious. On the plus side, we don't have to worry about the gag reflex with the deceased. And no need to remind the subject to breathe either. At least
True.
he saved the high costs of orthodontic treatment. Wow. Who would have expected a match so soon? Well, the deceased is Richard Jacobson.
Felony for not
37 years
returning a
old,
VHS tape?
criminal record, and was
And he got a
recently
year in
acquitted
prison for that?
Oh, wow. For not returning a videotape to the rental shop. Jesus.
I'd like to scroll.
I better check if I've still got that copy of... where were we?
He was fined for it a few times. Then he was summoned to court for not paying. Then he was charged with a felony. Still insane, but...
Okay. I'll add some details to the clipboard. Okay, and we can move on to dissecting the body. This time, I'll go straight for the loppers.
Take that shit serious? Returning a VHS tape? Oh, wow.
But let me start here. I push hard several times. Until I cut a given section. You can see that using
I missed that
scalpel
one.
would be
Do you think I
pointless.
can get all three at once? Nope, you can only do one at a time. Yep. Missed it.
Solid crunch.
Yummy.
Almost there. Now we peel back the skin.
Why is it thick? Why is it moving?
Now to remove the ribs.
I don't like that it's moving.
And we can check out what's going on in here. And I see that a lot has happened.
Or is that fluid?
In fact, the entire abdominal
Okay, it's
cavity is
fluid.
flooded. Blood and other fluids have seeped from the blood vessels, flooding the abdomen and chest areas. We have to get rid of this.
They wouldn't leak out because the skin's hardened
go
by the
get a
burning.
cup or a ladle.
Cup or a ladle. In the lab. It's always in the lab. Nothing's in the room that I'm doing the stuff in. Why would it be in the room I'm actually, you know, using the
I
things?
think I saw one somewhere here.
I feel like that would work a lot better than a fucking ladle would.
Aha.
Yeah, that's not gonna... I'm gonna take
Going
13
to the vacuum
hours.
pump. Right. Running around for everything starts again.
Oh, I missed what he said. What's
Why
happening?
can't things be tidied away properly in this damn mortuary? I'm gonna get Ridley.
I'm going to
I wonder what
Ridley.
This pump is.
Oh, I'm
Probably in the
looking for a
basement.
pump now.
Mr.
I have to
Ridley?
go to the
Mr.
basement.
Ridley?
And
I'll
Ridley's.
just go to the basement and check.
I don't want to go to the fucking basement. Chat, can I just close my eyes? Please. Who the fuck is that? For some reason that was less creepy, I think because he had clothes on, unlike the other guy who doesn't have clothes on and is bald.
Jeez. I don't know what the basement was for. Rusty scrap.
It wasn't that hard before.
Where is this infernal machine?
Yeah, I would never work here.
Wow, that's heavy. Can I fit through the door with this?
I don't want to turn. Am I gonna get locked in here? I'm gonna get locked in here, aren't I? I'm gonna get, okay. Okay. I was not expecting to get out.
Here one day. Like Alice, when she twisted her ankle on those stairs. We were supposed to go to the mountains then. It was supposed to be our first trip since...
I'm glad you're loving it. I'm not.
I had so much... And Alice.
Handman.
Because of me. As always, she had to...
Handman, are you talking?
Thanks, man.
What? No, I just...
There is a letter for you. I left it on your desk.
Letter? For me?
Yes, letter for you. Do I have to repeat myself again?
No. Thank you.
Thanks for all the encouraging words,
I
everyone.
was looking for you earlier.
And I was retrieving your letter.
Jesus, Ridley. Could you talk to me like a human being from time to time?
I'm just answering the question.
Right. Oh, by the way...
I could have had this body
the basement
scooped out by
hatch is
now.
wide open. Maybe you could look into it?
Maybe.
He's not looking into shit.
A letter. Fuck. Who delivers letters at this time? It's probably been sat in his office for ages. Just didn't want to move his lazy ass.
True.
So, we have the equipment. Now I have to place it somewhere close to the table. Phew. I can finally put this thing down. Alright, just... What? There's no tube? No one's used this for a long time.
A tube.
I apologize to you all once again.
What type of tube? What are you talking about? There's not even a place for a tube to go. That's a power cord. Oh, right there. Wish you got locked in there, to be honest. Thanks. Why would there be a
This
tube in the
locker
social
contain
room? This is a
everything you
kitchen.
need, or simply filled with people's crap.
I mean, this can't, like, what do you mean locate the padlock code? How the hell am I just supposed to find a padlock code in this place?
There might be something in here. Yep. I'm sure I wrote the code down on a piece of paper.
In here, or do I gotta go search the whole building for it?
What?
Why did I look in there? I didn't even have to look in there. I did not have to open the fridge. That is a choice that I made, for some reason. Let's just close this. Okay. And then I heard movement. Am I gonna turn around? Something's gonna... Cool. Thanks, man. Good luck, buddy. Fuck you. And my drawer's just open with the padlock code right there.
Aha. 3649.
Of course.
Okay. 3649. 3649.
There's no letter here.
3749. 3794.
Can you stop talking? 3649.
Man, my memory for numbers. What do we have here? Boxes of disinfectants, syringes, thread.
I didn't even open it.
Some small trinkets, accessories,
I don't like everything I'm hearing.
antiseptics. Any other stuff? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I should take it out here. I wanted to forget. Alex, I regret so much.
We get it,
Every
man.
day.
She's dead.
Every fucking day. I can't. I can't take it anymore. Oh, God. Please. I can't.
Can I just grab the fucking tube? So rude.
Phone. Oh.
I actually don't care about the phone at all. I would actually just like the tube.
Office of the Medical Examiner, Beatsville.
Oh, Jack. I was hoping to catch you at work.
Hi, Dorothy. How's it going?
Good, thanks. And what about you? You sound tired.
I'm not doing well.
Tiring day. Well, that's it.
You scared me last time we spoke.
I'm sorry.
Who's Dorothy?
I didn't want to cause any trouble and say what I said.
Jack, it's all right. You're not causing any trouble. I'm not surprised at all that.
No, really. I mean it. Sorry. I just... I'm fed up with myself.
You should take care of yourself.
Fuck
Didn't
you.
say you wanted to stay at home longer? To rest? You know I pick up the slack at work.
No, I didn't. I can't. I don't want to be there.
Well, why not consider taking a trip, Jack?
Dorothy, please. I really don't have the energy for this today.
I just wish.
Stop it. Why are you calling?
Reminder about annual drug testing. I figured you probably didn't remember.
Oh, yes. I've, had a lot going on. I, even forgot my own birthday.
Leave your samples at reception on your way home. Someone will pick them up from Ridley in the morning. Probably Steven or someone else at the station.
Sure. I'll try not to forget. Okay, well,
Jack? Try not to do anything stupid, okay? Alcohol, your medication. You know you shouldn't.
I have it all under control. I should be getting back to work.
The results should be in tomorrow. I'll call you when we know.
Right. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack.
Bye.
The results of what? My drug
You want
test?
Drug testing. I'll take care of it before I go home.
Do I really need
I
more
feel
pills?
Terribly weak. Wake up, Jack. Jesus. There's been a bit too much going on lately.
I probably don't need more pills. And there's more sounds. Nice.
I was supposed to collect the hose.
Yeah, you were. I'm not looking outside.
Focus on your work, Jack. All right. Here I am. I hope that was the last long break in this session.
Same.
So, let's connect the tube. We turn on the machine.
It's not even plugged in.
With this amount of fluid, there's no point in holding back. Still a few nooks and crannies left. External examinations did not reveal any tissue defects that would reach the internal organs.
It's not pumping.
So, I expect the organs to be intact. In a way, it's quite extraordinary that even with such severe burns, skin, fat, muscles, the organs are all present and correct. A reddish-pink tint indicates high carboxyhemoglobin levels, the level of which I will determine from a sample of blood.
Can I do it then? Oh. It didn't tell. It didn't give me the
I will be
options.
inserting needles into the heart and femoral artery. What interests me here is not the presence of this substance itself, but rather its percentage content of the sample. But first, I'll need the values for the centrifuge.
Of course. Which means I have to go back to the office where I just was. And for some reason we can't keep it next to the centrifuge, where it's the only place we're going to use it.
I feel like I've been here forever.
I have been.
Jack, focus just a little bit longer. Corpses recovered from the site of fire may have very different and complex histories. burning is only at the surface. Underneath, it may be a heart attack, stroke, or pulmonary embolism. This particular case appears quite basic.
What am I looking for this time? Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, carbon monoxide. 10 minutes, 85 speed.
However, I would warn against making a diagnosis too hastily. A fire victim does not always mean death due to smoke inhalation. The centrifuge has completed its cycle. So, as usual, I will take the samples to the laboratory, and I'll be back with the results shortly.
What if I just remix them? That didn't do a damn thing. Now I get to go back to the lab. I hate this game.
Ugh. What exactly was I supposed to test for? COHB. I'll take 2 milliliters of each sample.
Oops.
Ugh.
Is that a lot?
Well, confirmed. Death due to carbon monoxide poisoning.
Hmm.
Carboxyhemoglobin levels at 84%.
Where are you finding 84? I see 64 and 62. How did you get 84?
Right. I'll note this down and perform a check of the organs. What? Where? Mr. Ridley?
I don't like that music. Yeah, that looks like it just slid off and then stood up. Oh my god, I don't actually care where the body is. I'd like to just go get in a car and head home.
Where did he take that fucking body? Why did you take the body?
What body?
Well, the body. You know, from the autopsy room.
Christ, Hammond. I didn't take any of your bodies.
So who took it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I...
Get back to work. It's late.
How's he tell me to get back to work? Isn't he just like a security guard or something? Gonna piss yourself. I'm not happy.
Something strange is happening here.
Yeah, obviously, man.
What's wrong with me?
I'd also like to know that.
I think there's... I must have been seeing things.
I figured I'd go back and it was there.
Well, then we can now be sure that the carboxyhemoglobin concentration was fatal. I think I should inspect the heart. The organ has a reddish pink tint, which results from the concentration of COHB and general congestion of the organ. Other than that, I can cross this off my list now. We will look at the lungs more carefully. From the outside, just like the heart, it is congested, and the color
Cut it open.
indicates poisoning. Thermal damage is visible here and there. Enough of the external exam. It's time to grab the knife and dissect the lungs. I need to check for any obstruction, burns, or clots. Jesus. All right. You can see changes
That looks
in
like
the lung
steak.
parenchyma caused by burns and smoke inhalation. Nothing new here.
I mean, nothing new here.
So let's complete the notes. And let's check the trachea. The color is the same as the rest of the organs. Significant congestion. Let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, the final cut. There are visible burns inside, but what catches the eye the most is the amount of soot.
True.
Looks like our subject was in the thick of the fire. Let's deal with the final notes, and we're ready to go. Let's deal with the final notes, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, you already said that.
I considered the direct cause of death to be severe carbon monoxide poisoning, leading to extreme hypoxia of the body. The extreme burns on the deceased's body and respiratory tract indicate that he must have been surrounded by fire. During the examination, no other factors were found that could have contributed to the victim's death. Environmental data does not indicate any third-party involvement.
He was tied up.
Just need to add my John Hancock, and so...
He said cock. Kind of getting better. Kind of.
I'll close the body, trying not to damage what's left of the skin. As for stitching, well, it varies. It can be that the fire victims are in such a condition that there is nothing left to stitch. So for this job, a thicker needle and heavy-duty thread. Well, everything's holding together. Keeping it together is invaluable in this line of work. Well, after storing the body, there's nothing left for me to do. But thank you for your attention. All the best, and good night. Oh, my God. What an exhausting day. I need to get these gloves off and call a taxi. I swear I'm about to pass out from exhaustion.
Same. And being scared. Oh, from the office. Probably my office.
Oh, fuck. You're in sample. Oh, no. Okay, this is it.
God damn it. I just love that they have this place, like, the middle of nowhere. Like, it looks like a crack house.
I'm dehydrated. I should.
Yeah, you
drink more
haven't
water.
drank like a single thing. Hey. Oh. That's my pee in a cup. Okay. Feels like I could have called and then gave that to him, but whatever.
Fuck. What's going on here?
That made my cheeks tingle. Mmm, 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 mmm. Oof.
Hurricane Taxi, we will take you wherever the wind takes you.
Hello. I would, like to order a taxi to 574 Presley Street.
Okay, hun. All of our drivers are busy at the moment. Best I can do is within the next hour.
An hour? Oh, no. Alright. Let it be.
Can I take your name?
Jack Hanman.
Okay, thank you. Do you have our loyalty card?
No.
Would you like to set one up? For regular customers, we have discounts and extra.
Would that make the taxi get here faster?
Well,
I thought so. Thank you. Goodbye. This is already giving me a headache. Oh, Jesus. what
God
now?
damn it.
Yes, how can I help you?
Jack. Jack.
And then, of course.
Why did you do
Why wouldn't she be calling me right now?
Why
You know?
did you do that? Why did you do that?
Oh my God! What was that?
Oh, that's your wife. And then I have to take more pills.
Fuck. It's because of the fatigue.
I thought I finally got to go
Because
home.
of the fatigue.
And now
I'll
I'm
take a
gonna
pill
throw
and calm
up.
myself
Nice.
down. This was some kind of mistake.
And now we're turning to the Joker. Sick. Drink some whiskey in your office.
hour.
That's a terrible idea.
I need a drink.
You don't. You literally do not.
Oh, strong.
You just saw something crawling on the floor and you're gonna go lie down on the couch in your office and call it a day? What the fuck is this? Is this the start of chapter 5? No, I'm not doing okay. Is this the start of chapter 5? That was the end of chapter 4, correct? It tells you when it's a new chapter. I have to... Okay. I don't want to. That says help me. See, I thought that scene meant... Okay. I thought... Because it did that already, I thought that scene meant, like... Okay.
Who's fucking about? Do I? Is this
Mattress?
fucking shits? They went too far this time.
Who?
What's that?
Oh.
Is that blood?
Cool.
Oh God, what's happened? Oh, Mr. Ridley?
Okay, I know I complain about taking my pills a lot. Can I actually take pills right now? And there's a body. Nice.
Are you deaf?
Sure, whatever you say, Hammond.
Why is that even funny? Do I need to bring you the evidence?
Sure, if you have some. Not me. I think you slept too much myself.
Go and see for yourself. I'm going home. The taxi is probably waiting.
The one that left yesterday?
Yesterday? How so?
It's evening. Friday, November 29th, Hammond.
Oh, wow.
29th of November.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that this was...
Don't worry. I did too. Somehow. I just... oh my God.
Should I call Dorothy? I've set up the cadaver ready for the autopsy, and she should be able to replace you.
No. There's no need.
Okay, who's
I'd
Dorothy
be
then?
happier staying here than sitting at home alone.
Just in case, let me know.
Sure. Thanks.
Handman, I'm very sorry.
Yeah. Me too.
Huh? Where the fuck did that come from? He's never, like, even
I
one
guess I should
time
take
been
my
remotely
pills.
nice to me.
I should go to the cemetery later. Buy flowers. Not today. To forget the most important of things. Every fucking time. If only Alice. I need to prepare.
That's my wife's body, isn't it?
Voice recorder. It's November 29th, year 1991. Amber Louvre. Investigators determined that the victim was most likely dumped close to the nearby forest. She crawled to the bus stop on her own, as evidenced by the traces of blood she left behind.
That's crazy.
According to the information provided by the aforementioned friend, the car belonged to the Hurricane Taxi Network. The company was provided with a description of the driver. However, they deny that any of their drivers fit the description.
That's who was supposed to
The
pick
police
me
have
up.
been looking for the man since yesterday. The body was lying in the grass beside the road, where it was spotted by commuters waiting for the morning bus. A friend at the salon testified that the last time she saw Amber was 2 weeks ago. It was her last day at work before her vacation. At around 9:40 p.m., she left in a taxi for a flight to Amsterdam.
Pretty sick.
Why do people do such things? I'll move on. I'll move on to undress of the
Oh, I
deceased.
thought she was pregnant. That's her leg propped up for some reason. Well, her missing leg. From back here, it looks like that's a pregnant belly, and I knew that there was a positive pregnancy test, so I thought it was going to be like, this is your wife's body.
The deceased was brought in wearing... Oh my God. Alice...
God damn it, it is my wife's body. How'd you just realize that after taking off her clothes?
Only just... Oh, I'm so tired. So
Now I'm confused. Why did he think it was Alice? Nothing changed.
Now... photographic documentation. The deceased's skin is extremely pale. No livor mortis is visible.
Them titties are very recognizable. It has to be. Because literally nothing happened, and he's like, Alice? After he took her clothes off.
Several signs of redness on the neck and chest. The deceased is missing her right arm. The deceased is caked in dirt and mud.
Yeah, she crawled through the forest.
Lots of rough, irregular slashing cuts.
No toes this time. Okay. Turning a new leaf.
The deceased is also missing her left leg. The palm and front of the hand is covered with numerous wounds.
It's not even what I took a picture of.
Extensive hematoma on the victim's forehead. You can see that Alice has been through a lot.
Huh? You said Alice.
Why is she so... Focus.
Why is she what?
The overall picture is... I'll grab the magnifying glass. The wound looks relatively fresh. The deceased could have fallen, or maybe she was struck hard. Minor redness appearing in several places.
That's it?
The wounds were stitched up by someone who knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah.
However, it seems that the sewing was done in a hurry, and quite carelessly at that.
What'd they sew on?
The wound
stump?
on the bend of the elbow seems much deeper. I'm wondering about this bruising.
I hope you're wondering about it.
There are no signs of internal bleeding, detectable through an internal examination.
Stump.
Both the arm and leg were taken all the way to the joint. The perpetrator used a scalpel, but the cut line itself looks jagged. These wounds appear to have been caused by crawling across rough ground.
You know that she
How
did
she
that.
manage to... Can you let me sum this up somehow? This injury could have been fatal for Alice. Some of the wounds were made by the victim crawling, and the hickeys... Hickeys are not fatal. There appear to be no
Could be,
signs of
actually.
struggle. It seems that the perpetrator was very interested in preserving as much skin as possible. I assume that the deceased had a cannula inserted and was
I don't know
groggy
what
the
that
entire
is.
time.
No idea what that
The
is.
stitching doesn't appear fresh. Amber appears to have suffered like this for at least a few days. We do not know the exact circumstances of the wounds or the conditions in which the deceased was kept. Maybe it was an accident, or perhaps the final blow. I'll check with the UV lamp whether what the perpetrator did. There are many indications that she wasn't aware of what she was being put through, even though the
How are there
wounds were stitched
indications of
closed.
that?
They were clearly reopened by the act of crawling. Extensive toxicological tests should help determine what substances she was given. It is unknown how much blood Amber lost during her escape, and especially how much during the procedure performed on her. Infection could have set in. Even if that wasn't fatal, it would severely weaken an already strained body. This has the hallmarks of some sick sexual fantasy. I will check the UV lamp whether on Amber's body.
Oh, do I have the UV lamp in my tools? I do.
Cases like these can be strong and clear traces of tape.
That's tape.
There is some... What? It wasn't me. It was not me. Alice.
God damn it, more
No,
pills?
Never. Where are my pills? I need to calm down. Jack, breathe.
Just keep them on you. I mean, why are they just like in your pocket? You're putting them on your dirty gloved hand, and then putting them in your mouth anyways. It's not like it's a cleanliness thing.
Well, we left off with the torso.
I gotta do it again?
You can see that there are traces around the hickeys. Most likely saliva. More traces of the dramatic fight for survival. Traces of smeared blood from wounds. Oh, Christ. The police will have plenty to do. What should I do now? I should check her brain, and I need a saw. Alice.
That's not Alice, man.
She's so similar. What now? No. I have to take my pills.
You just took your pills.
Find my hard drive.
What?
Just take an X-ray. I'll move these tables away. Make room for the X-ray machine.
What is happening? Like, he just went through like 4 different things to do. Clear some space for the X-ray machine.
Maybe Dorothy should take over for me today.
Yeah.
I keep wandering off in my thoughts.
Take an X-ray. With what?
I can't. I cannot. I need pills.
Oh. Nope, that's the light, actually. Where do I find the X-ray machine? Normally it at least tells me, like, something. It just says take an X-ray. Tell me where the X-ray machine is. Please. The lobby. Thank you.
Fuck. What's going on here? Have I lost my mind? I must have gone crazy. How many pills have I taken today?
About 500. Okay. So I can't grab that, and I have to go back. Nice. I didn't close this door.
Oh, I shouldn't have left it out there like that. I need to fetch the X-ray machine before I can do anything else. These bulbs need changing.
They all know.
Huh?
Did you answer your phone?
Telephone? What phone?
They all know.
Huh?
The phone rang a few minutes ago.
I didn't hear anything.
For you to take medicine.
How so?
For you to get results.
Hmm?
I'll call them back.
Excuse me? I hate this game. Is that not it? Oh.
I guess I've
Thank
waited
you.
too long. How many days is it? It all rolls into one.
How many days is what? I missed his dialogue.
Alright. Now I need to set
Why
the
am I
machine
doing an
up.
X-ray?
Okay. I'll attach the hard drive. Now fire it up.
I completely missed why you said I had to do an X-ray.
I need a detection plate. Without it, I'll just unnecessarily irradiate the autopsy table and our subject. Now I have to straighten her head,
This is gonna go poorly.
just like that day.
Cool. Is that not something in her head? Oh, it might be a leaf.
Oh, now center it between the eyes at the root of the nose.
What? How do I move it? Center. I feel like I'm supposed to be moving it or something. Oh, thank you for that. I'm doing the whole head, right? Does that look right? Clearly not. It's got to be frustrating to watch me play this game. See, that's what I thought, but it's not like I thought I did that.
Okay.
Okay, I
Looks
guess I
good.
just didn't do it correctly.
I thought for sure this whole thing would have tripped the breaker. Alright. I just need to take the hard drive to the lab.
Very frustrating.
I'll check the
Sorry.
image, and I need to check the frontal bone, crystal galley, aneurysm, internal auditory canals, Alice, ethmoid, and frontal sinuses. Why did this have to happen to her? The greater drive connected. Now, just to upload, and now I can print it.
Is that telling you a damn thing?
It looks like a good exposure. But why can't I see the wound? I need to look at this in the light box.
It's a light box. Oh, like in a doctor's office?
Strange. Let there be light.
Is it not on already?
Damn.
Son of a...
I almost believed that this would go off without a hitch tonight.
Oh, didn't like
Off to the
that.
storage room I go. These flickering lights would drive anyone over the edge. And now it's all broken. Great. Fuck. Don't you wish? I'll need the flashlight and if I need it for help.
What? I can't even see anything. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, so I actually hate this a lot. I might just have to call it a day there. See, I'm not the type of person to play a game where you gotta, like, only see with the flashlight, you know what I mean? I don't want to. You stupid son of a bitch. I hate you so much. You got this. Fuck you. Nope. Don't look at the body bag.
Oh my god. Why is it that whenever I need Ridley for something, he magically disappears into the ether? I'll start
Open the
to
shed.
the shed.
Why? Does that seem like my job description? Does my job description seem to be go to the shed? Like, does my job description seem to be deal with lights and shit? Because last I checked, that's not my job description. It's to do autopsies. How did this light go out? Why would I keep a generator in a broken shack, right? Where like rain can get to it and all the elements and just like all the things that you wouldn't want to get to the generator? Why would I keep it there? Oh my god. This game sucks. What is that?
Great.
That's the
And
door?
the keeper of the keys has
Oh.
left his post. God, I haven't even started the dissection yet. Fuck it. I'm gonna get a hammer.
Locate a hammer. Where the fuck would I find a hammer? Do I have to go back inside? Where's the hammer? Is it Before I waste my time going inside, is a hammer out here? Or do I have to go inside and get a hammer? The basement. Are you fucking me? You're fucking me.
Or just a little. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, there's a hammer. God damn it. It's actually holding up.
That... what? Ooh. Ooh. I'm not getting this. We might be here for a while. Ooh!
Oh well.
I was trying to time it.
Something new in this shithole. Now what? Fucking something's missing here. Some kind of switch or a crank.
So now I have to find a crank. Is the crank also in the basement?
Yes, I think this will work.
Thank you.
It fits. Alright, now just to crank it up. Something wrong? Great, it started. Not for long. Oh man, maybe it's low on fuel?
Fuel? Is that in here? It's right there.
Empty.
Okay,
Sure would
never
make
mind.
a nice decorative ornament for the garden, though.
Basement. Of course it's in the basement. Why would it be in the fucking basement? Because we keep everything that's needed for one thing in a different place, right? That made everything go dry. That was... Fuck you. Did I pass it? Oh.
Finally.
What do you mean finally? Is that not also empty?
I'll just start this thing and call Dorothy. I think I've had enough. I shouldn't even be here.
I have had enough, actually. Thanks. So is this a backup generator, or is the entire building fueled by this
I
thing?
guess that's enough. Another empty jerry can to add to the collection. At least it started. Who's there?
It's just me, Jack.
That was the guy that was in my office.
My head. What just happened?
And I'm in
The
ropes.
fuck?
I'm tied to a chair.
It's only for a moment. Sorry, man.
Steven?
Steven, you
What the
bitch.
fuck do you mean?
Think I hit you too hard with that shovel.
Oh, haha. Great fucking joke. Untie me now. I don't have the energy for your shitty games.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I don't understand.
What's crazy is I was like, is that Steven in my office? And I hadn't even seen Steven yet.
You.
Had I?
You and your moaning. You and your problems. You're not the victim here.
Excuse me?
But
Shut up! Can you shut your mouth for just one fucking second? To me, you are just a murderer.
Why is that?
what?
What? Knocked down? You thought I didn't know anything?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Steven!
My poor sister. Even now, you can't muster up any courage, any honesty. You disgust me. I suspected you from the beginning. As soon as I found out that Alice is dead, I knew it was you. Tumors, aneurysms, unexplained circumstances. Who are you trying to fool? For God's sakes, you're a doctor!
Steven, no. It doesn't work like that.
Shh! I haven't finished talking. Why did you lie, Jack? Why didn't you say anything? You confessed! I knew I had to do something about it myself. Any of this making any sense yet?
No.
Threats, a ring, photos, Red Pete on the loose. He died in that accident, by the way.
You sick fuck.
Yes, I am. You've no clue just how much. Oh, I'm on some fantastic fucking drugs for it. Only, I've been slipping them to you. I was hoping to break you down, that you'll be pushed into doing something drastic to yourself, and I'll just stand there and watch.
Her tumor was incurable.
That's a filthy lie.
This,
I think I'm confused.
it was only a matter of time.
Again, lying!
I saw the scans.
You know what? I think I've had enough of your bullshit.
All right, okay. I lied, but hear me out.
Did I kill my own
We
wife?
had an argument that day, worse than usual. I was drunk, and I was angry. There was a fight. I pushed her against the wall. She hit her head and she fell. Yes, just like that. Limp and lifeless. I panicked. I thought, I don't know. I didn't think at all. I was afraid I had caused it. That someone will accuse me. That'll be the end of my career. When I called an ambulance, it was too late. Way too late.
It wasn't an accident.
And then I lied. I said that's how I found her. That I wasn't there with her. And now, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. Everything. This whole year. Just dead memories. As if I didn't exist at all. Since that day.
Fuck, here we go again. Even now, Even now, you have the nerve to lie.
Stephen, I'm sorry. I suffered too.
It wasn't an accident. You understand now? Someone has to pay for this.
What's going on here? Stephen dropped the gun.
It's none of your business, Sean. Leave and forget you saw anything.
Steve, you know I can't do that.
Mr. Ridley, please, run!
Shut up!
You know I'll shoot if I have to.
Well, in that case, that makes two of us.
Stephen, no!
That's it? That's a terrible ending. Is there more? After all this stuff goes, is there more to it? There is? You're saying, yep, there is more stuff, or yep, that's the ending. All done. That's a terrible ending, actually. Don't find out what happens to my guy. Don't find out what happens to Mr. Ridley. Don't figure out what happens to the whole situation. That's actually kind of a really terrible ending, if I have to be completely honest. Now, I'm not going to say that I knew that I killed my wife, but, I mean, with context clues, I did have a feeling I had something to do with it, whether that meant I'm also confused. What was his name? Red Bandit? Red something? Whatever the hell his name was. How did he play into... So they just randomly found a guy? So I called the cops, was like, I found her like this. And then they randomly found some dude, and he got blamed somehow? There had to be some connection for them to, like, put him in prison for it, though. Right? There had to be some type of connection for them to be like, yes, he did it. I'm not saying it was a good one, because obviously he didn't do it, but... No, I thought, like, maybe, like, I led him to her, or I thought, like, he had a problem with me doing an autopsy, so, like, he got back at me and by killing my wife. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking that I myself killed my wife. So what was his name? Steven? So Steven was supposed to be on some type of drug. Somehow I was the one taking them? I guess since he was a cop and had to come in all the time when I wasn't there, he was probably putting his pills on top. How would I not know what my own pills look like, though? Because clearly I had been prescribed them. There's no way I was just taking pills that someone else gave to me, right? Interesting. That was a game. There wasn't any, like, huge scare moments, I will say. I was kind of expecting, like, as my brain got worse, I was going to, like, bigger things were going to happen. And yes, some big things happened. You know, the guy crawling on the floor right in front of me. But, I mean, other than that, yeah, definitely more ambience, which I feel like kind of, I don't know. I don't like jump scares. I hate jump scares. Those definitely are terrifying. But I think the fact that I never knew what was going to happen, the fact that it could just be someone standing there, or the body sitting up, there could, like, I was always expecting a jump scare. I do think that maybe made it more scary. Jump scares are cheap scares, but I mean, that still scares the shit out of me. I don't know. Good game. I mean, like I said, did not like the ending. I wish there was something more with that kind of wrapped it up better. I know people, like stuff like that. I'm not. I've heard people have discussions where they're like, you don't always need everything wrapped up, and you don't always need everything. You don't need a big ending that tells your little storybook ending, but there wasn't really an ending. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what happened to Mr. Ridley. Did I go to prison? Did anyone find out that I actually killed my wife? Do I ever get better? Do I go back to doing my job? I don't know. I could talk about it forever. I will say, I liked the game. I liked the autopsy stuff. I wish the autopsy stuff was better. Obviously, they have to make a scary game. They have to make it so you're put in positions to get scared. But I kind of was a little frustrating. I don't know if I was frustrated because nothing that I needed was in the same room as me, or if I was frustrated because I knew that going out of the room meant I was more likely to be scared. I don't know, but all in all, decent game. I did like the story. It was a good story. Gameplay could have been smoother. Not bad.